Yes, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. I'm your girl Bree, and I want to welcome you to Dolling It Up. Dolling It Up. Woo! I hope you love that intro as much as I love creating it. Yes, dolls. Well, as you know from the thumbnail and also from a lovely background here, this week we are celebrating the Dr. Seuss Cat in the Hat Week. That's right, dolls. So, if you have not already, please be sure to go ahead and like, comment, share, and go ahead and subscribe, because I want to invite you all to this amazing week where we are going to be doing some Dr. Seuss things, some Cat in the Hat things, some things you're going to enjoy. Yes, yes, yes. All right, dolls, without further ado, I want to go ahead and tell you what you're going to need to start this amazing project with me today and Dolling It Up. Now, I always say get your products, because if not, you're going to be like Bob. And this is who you don't want to be like, is Bob. Bob didn't have his craft supplies, so Bob, therefore, was in a rut. You don't want to be like Bob. So here are your supplies that you're going to need, dolls. First of all, you're going to need a pair of scissors. Yes. Can't forget those scissors. You are also going to need some felt. I purchased mine from Walmart. You're going to need some fuzzy sticks, which are these little fuzzy sticks right here. A toilet paper roll or a paper towel roll. You're going to need some cardboard, which you can just get from Amazon packaging, you know. You are going to need some glue sticks. And of course, you're going to need a glue stick. You're going to need a glue gun. Yes, you're going to need a glue gun for this project too. And with the Cat in the Hat colors, their colors are traditionally red and white. So red and white felt probably be the best material to go with. All right, dolls. Well, I think that's actually all you're going to need. I hope I've not forgotten anything, but I'll try my best. And also, you're going to need something to make a circle, unless you are just that proportionally well, and you can make a circle easily without having to use something to trace. If you are, then go ahead. But if not, I recommend you need something that's going to be a circle, because you're going to need something bigger than the actual toilet paper roll. All right, well, dolls, go ahead and get your craft supplies. And while you do that, I'll go ahead and go to our lovely, lovely next segment, and I'll see you in a few. Go ahead and subscribe, dolls.
Here in this room, what did you do? I just can't get enough. Too caught up in your love. I've been trying to forget, but you won't let me. Something in my
in my soul, I feel a love for you that's out of control. Sometimes I feel like I can make you whole. I just can't change my emotions. There isn't anything I wouldn't do to prove that everything I say is true. And if you let me, I'll keep loving you. I just can't change my emotions.
Hey, dolls, welcome! I see you made it back. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. I'm your girl Bree, showing you love behind the glove. And oh my goodness, Miss Bree, you didn't introduce me. Oh my gosh, I forgot to introduce my dolls. Hello. I'm Sheila. Hi, and I'm Nicole. You Miss Bree to introduce us. I'm sorry, and these are my two lovely dolls. We got Cheryl, Sheila, and Nicole. Hi, dolls! And as you can see, they're matching with their little attire on in preparation for Dr. Seuss weekend. Yes, indeedy, twinning. All right, dolls. Yes. So yes, dolls, welcome back, and we are gonna let you know today we're gonna go ahead and get started on this amazing craft. Like I made mention, you are going to need the materials I made mention earlier. And go ahead and subscribe to. Go ahead, I'm going to need that too. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Yeah. All right, dolls. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. What you're going to first need to do is grab your paper towel roll. You know, because the hat is going to be a little bit shorter than this, I am going to go ahead and scale this down just a little bit. I probably only would need half of this. So what I would do, I'll go ahead and cut this in half, therefore making the now if you want to make the Dr. Seuss hat and very elongated and tall, go for it, tigers. go for it. But with my hat, I'm going to make it a little bit shorter. And I'm going to cut it midsection. And then we will go into the magic, darlings. Yes. So go ahead and take your toilet paper roll and go ahead and cut it midsection. Yes, dolls, and as you can see, I went ahead and I've taken a little bit off of my toilet paper roll. And then after you get your toilet paper roll to the size that you're going to want it, I would next go with my felt. I said I made mention I purchased my felt from Walmart, darlings. And what you simply would do is you'll go ahead and wrap your felt around the actual toilet paper roll so you can see how much you were going to need to trim off. And I'll take mine here and I will go ahead and wrap it around. I'm doing this side. I'll go ahead and I'll wrap it around and see how much I'm going to need. This is the part where I must say, when I craft, usually I stuff. If you want to use a measuring tape, go for it. You want to use a ruler. But see, I think I'm going to need about this amount right here. So what I'll do is I'll take my pen and I'll say, okay, this amount is what I'm going to need right here. Bing. I put a dot there. And then I'll look at it and see how much I'm going to actually need from this side. And I'll say, okay, boom, and I'll make that much. So after I do that, I'll go ahead and I will cut the length that I am going to need from the felt. And we will go ahead and finish with our next part. So go ahead and do that, dolls. Go ahead and do that. And also, while you're doing this, go ahead and get your hot glue gun on because you're going to need that next for our next step, okay? Go ahead and get that done. All right, hot glue gun on. You ready? You ready? You ready? All right. Okay, dolls. And so next what we have our hot glue on. Okay, it's hot. Make it hot. And then now I have taken the liberty of taking my felt and wrapping it around my toilet tissue roll. Now what I have done is I tried to have excess, material so that way I can tuck it in. It's to each his own. If you want to do it accurately and proportionally perfect, then go for it. But I didn't mind this way so I can tuck it in. So I have a little bit on top, a little bit on the bottom. And what I'll do next is I'll go ahead and hot glue it. And then we'll start with our next one. So take your hot glue and we'll go ahead and hot glue it. Yes. All right. And yes, dolls, as you can see, I have hot glued my felt to my toilet tissue roll. And like I said, I put some in the middle. I'll overlap some so I could go inside. Just make it a little bit more sturdier, what I think. And so this is what it kind of looks like, this is what it kind of looks like. And now for the next part, what we'll be doing next is we'll actually get the white felt. Oh, you see my hot glue gun dripping. What we'll next do is cut out some strips from our white felt. And what you're going to need to do is get your hot glue gun again after you have cut out strips from your white felt. And make sure it's long enough or however you want to do it. And what you're going to simply do is you're going to go ahead and hot glue the white felt to the red felt. So it looks similar to this. And you want to make it evenly proportioned, You know how the cat and hat is. It got the stripes. And so it's going to be something similar to like this. You see what I'm saying? So what we'll do is we'll take our hot glue gun. And what we'll do, I'll do the first one here with you guys. Because this is a time-consuming project. But yes, I just take a little dot here first. Get your little hot glue gun. And you get your felt. And you'll go ahead and attach it like that. Okay. You see what I'm kind of saying? And you go ahead and get it like that. And what you'll do it for the other ones. You'll do it. I'm thinking you might be about four to five strips, perhaps, maybe. Yeah, 4 to 5 strips. And we'll go ahead and put it on the next one. And we'll do that about 4 to 5 times. And then we'll be back and let us see what we're looking at. All right, so go ahead and do that, dolls. Okay, dolls, so yes, we are on our last part, and what you do, you can see how I'm doing it here. We get our hot glue. Yeah. Then we get our, put it right around here. Press it down. Try to stay in the line, y'all. Oh my gosh, are you guys feeling cat in the hat-ish? And this is our final product. Oh my gosh. Well, not final, but this is our hat so far. This is what we're looking at. And then after we have done that, what we'll do is we'll take this part here. What I mentioned earlier is you will get your cardboard. Get your cardboard. you will get your cardboard, and what you'll simply do is I am using a Play-Doh cap. And I get my Play-Doh cap, and I'll simply make a circle around this. I'll put a circle around this, and then I'll go ahead and get my scissors, and I will cut out that circle. And when I've done that, that circle will then be like this. Booyah. Now what we'll do at this part is, because the hat, the way it is, the last part, it is white. So what I'll do, I think I'm going to make the hat, I'm going to make this part of the hat, I'm going to make it red. So I'll take my red felt. Get your red felt. And what I'll simply do is I will go ahead and eye it once again. I'm thinking I probably need about this much, so go ahead and eye it. And I'm thinking, okay, this is much I probably need. So I'll take this amount right here. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and cut it to the desired amount. And so yes, I went ahead and I cut my felt, and I'll take it like here, take it around here. Go ahead, and if you want to do it this way, you can. I'm thinking I'm going to cut some off because that's way too much. So what I'll do is I'll take it and I will do it like this. Do it like that. Go ahead and wrap. See how much I'm probably going to need.
I know I messed it up, but in my soul, I feel a love for you that's out of control.
And so what I've done, I went ahead and wrapped my cardboard in red felt. As you can see, it looks so like this, you see. And what we're going to simply do is we're going to grab our Cat in the Hat hat, and we'll simply get our hot glue. And what we'll do is you go ahead and, since this side looks better, I'm going to do it on the good side. I'll go ahead and get my hot glue, and we'll glue it on. And it looks similar to this style. Can you kind of get a glimpse of what I'm talking about? So what I'll do is you get your hot glue. And get your hot glue. You get your hot glue, and you will go ahead and glue it on like this. Are you guys seeing the inspiration that's coming behind this amazing design, darlings? And I'm going to glue it some more. And go ahead, I'll say hold it tight just so you can make sure that you get it good. Okay, dolls, so this is what our hat looks like. Ooh, Cat in the Hat vibes are loading. And if you wish, what you can simply do is you can take this right here and you could glue it in this manner, like this. Glue that here and cut it off and glue it. First, you have to go ahead and cut it. Cut it. Uh-oh. Perfect. Okay. So what you can do is you can simply fold this under like this and fold the other side over like this, and you could glue it to your hat like this, and this way it will kind of secure the hat for your dolls. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll go ahead and bend it like this. Take our hot glue, where we're going to put it at, put it right here. Stick that right there. Oof. And be careful, because if you're not wearing gloves, you all know how hot this glue can get. So I advise you, please be careful. And then you can just get the other side and do the same thing. That side. Go ahead and glue it. Alright, and hold it down. Okay, dolls, and once we have went ahead and glued those things down, your finished product should look something like this. Isn't that adorable? And what we can do, we can place it on our doll's head. And one thing about this material that I do like is that if it is too loose, you can just tighten it up at the bottom. And as we see, our Aunt Cheryl Sheila has her Cat in the Hat on. and is ready to celebrate. And this is what it looks like. Isn't it cute? Yes. And that is what we call a DIY on how to make your very own doll size 1/6 scale cat in the hat in celebration of Dr. Seuss's birthday. All right, dolls. So if you have not already, please be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And go ahead and hit that bell for post notifications so you can be alerted to the next amazing video we have dropping this week. All right, I'll see you next time, dolls. Toodles!